Hello and welcome to Bazil Broketail Book Review, book by Christopher Rowley, and we have Euler Greg, that's myself, and Bazil Broketail himself here to talk about the book.
This is a story about a battalion of battle dragons, which are considerably different than your average everyday dragon. This entails a love story of how Basil meets his trainer, or dragon boy, named Relkin.
And the love story even between them is between Relkin and Elsa.
Exactly. Elsa Randdaughter, his love-to-be. Relkin finds himself getting into quite mysterious situations with this gal, too. She is neither good nor bad.
Well, they get tied up with the witches, which is the power behind the throne of Marinari. And anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, speaking about these witches, as you stated, these witches are neither good nor bad. They're sort of independent, you might say. But they're very well trained. They're not evil, uh, per se.
But the forces they're up against on the other side are evil.
Right. And they're well equipped to deal with this evilness from the other side, as you will learn as you venture through the series of the books. I will not go into depth to disclose everything about the book,
No, we'll do no spoilers.
but I do want you to understand that these witches are very well trained. They are very powerful. There are instances in the books where you will see that they're up against astronomical forces, you might say, and seemingly the battle might be lost. Is it really lost?
And the answer is no, of course. But what makes these dragon books different than other dragon books? One of the things is these are military dragons, and these are military campaigns. These are part of an army. These are not flying dragons off on their own, although there is one that comes into the army, the purple hook of, purple green of Hook Mountain. But normally these are bred for battle and brought up from being little tiny dragons with the point of joining the army. So basically, you have a lot of tactics, a lot of battles, and a lot of stuff that you would not get in other dragon books. So almost military fantasy, kind of in the realm of military sci-fi books.
We dragons are very unique characters, you might say. Very large, very strong dragons, very intelligent,
Very hungry.
and also very hungry. We love our food. Primary food we are fed in the battalions in the army, unfortunately, is noodles. Noodles, 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 everyday noodles. So what do we do to give the noodles a better flavor, We use a special spicy sauce we call ach. What is ach? It's a very tasty spicy sauce. It's a brown sauce laden with lots and lots and lots of onions, lots of spices to make it nice and hot, spicy like.
Of course, they occasionally have some baked troll.
And of course, now it's also we have a side of baked troll on the side of that, or perhaps a giant fish. And of course, sometimes we even have tasty beer to go with it to wash it down.
They do love their beer.
Aye, a dragon can consume a full keg of beer in a matter of seconds. So stay tuned, and we will be right with you. Sorry about that, folks. I was putting more on my noodles.
So this first book is a great tale of adventure and fun. The dragons have individual personalities that make them very interesting. I think you'll really enjoy this book. The tale of how he gets his dragon boy and how they get their first sword, Ecator, is awesome. And they end up in a terrific battle with a great ending.
Overall, I think this is a very entertaining series. To be honest with you, the personality of the dragons in relation to the humans is very, very interesting. How they correlate and how they get along with one another. the fantasy of how Bazil gets his sword, and the mystery of his Broketail is quite interesting. It's quite funny too.
The battle scenes are very well done as well.
Yeah, excellent battle scenes. The way the dragons are able to wield the sword, and how the boys are well known for staying out of the way of not only the sword but the tail. These dragons carry two swords and sometimes even a lance that can actually swing from the tail and lob off the